I always love you, but my inability to let go of my player lifestyle constantly undermined the trust and emotional security essential in any relationship. This lifestyle, characterized by a lack of commitment and a propensity for feelings and casual interactions, was at odds with the long term stable relationship you desire. My actions broke your heart repeatedly as you struggled to reconcile my professed love with my behavior. Trust once broken is incredibly difficult to rebuild, and each instance of my inconsistency chipped away at the foundation of our relationship. The turning point came when you decided to step away and focus on yourself. This period of separation allowed you to gain clarity and perspective. You begin to recognize your worth and the toll that constant emotional upheaval had taken on you. For me, this separation was a wake up call. It was during this time that I began to truly understand the depth of my mistakes and the impact of my actions on you. I realized how much I had taken you for granted and how wrong I had been in my treatment of you. Now I am extremely hesitant but determined to make amends. I understand that to win back your trust and rebuild the relationship, there must be an equal give and take dynamic. I am no longer interested in superficial connections or fleeting pleasures. Instead, I seek a balanced and reciprocal relationship where both partners contribute equally and respect each other's needs and boundaries. You need to seek genuine, sustained effort from me to even consider the possibility of your future rekindling the relationship. However, you are not completely closed off to the idea. If I can demonstrate your intentions and take meaningful steps to prove my commitment, you are ready to let down your walls and become vulnerable with me once again. You understand that vulnerability is a crucial component of a healthy relationship, but it must be met with the same level of openness and sincerity from me. Ultimately, you have set a firm boundary. You will only accept me back into your life if I offer you long term commitment. Anything less than that is not acceptable to you. You have outgrown the uncertainty and instability of the past and are now looking for a relationship that offers security, mutual respect, and a shared vision for the future. I must understand that to be with you and to fully commit and show through my actions that I am willing to build a lasting and meaningful relationship. If I can rise to this challenge, there may be hope for a renewed and stronger bond between us. The period of distance and silence has been incredibly challenging for me. It is breaking my heart to see you moving on, but it is also pushing me to confront my emotions and shortcomings. I need to understand why I acted the way I did and how I can change. I need to learn from the experience and become a better person, not just for you but for myself. I want to reach out to you and express all these feelings, but I am afraid of pushing you further away. I don't want to burden you with my insecurities and regrets, but I also can't keep them bottled up inside. I wish I could turn back time and undo the mistakes I made, but I know that's not possible. All I can do now is hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me, even if we can't go back to how things were. Seeing you thrive without me is both a source of pain and motivation. It hurts because it highlights my failures, but it also motivates me to improve myself. I need to become the kind of person who can make you proud whether we are together or apart. I need to learn from this experience and ensure that I never repeat the same mistakes in the future. You invested a lot in this relationship, pouring your time, energy, and emotions into building a future together. You believe in the potential of what you share and held on the hope that things would work out. However, I was always in and out of your life, never fully committing and frequently disappearing just when things seemed to be going well. This inconsistency created a painful cycle of hope and disappointment for you. I was aware of my selfish and rude feelings behavior, but seemed unwilling or unable to change, despite my awareness of continued to prioritize my needs and desires over the health and stability of our relationship. Throughout this tumultuous period, you remained dedicated, believing that I would eventually realize the importance of what we both had. You were not interested in exploring other options as your heart was committed to this relationship. Your loyalty and love for me made it difficult for you to consider moving on with someone else. Meaning, while despite my erratic behavior, I was not willing to let you go. I regret not telling you how much you meant to me in the past. Back then, I was more like a player wandering aimlessly through life without any real sense of purpose or direction. I was caught up in a cycle of superficial relationships, never allowing myself to truly connect with anyone. But then you come along and change everything. You transformed me into a whole new person, someone who understands the true meaning of love and commitment. Your influence on my life has been nothing short of miraculous. I can't stop thinking about you, even when I'm at work. No matter how busy or distracted I am, thoughts of you constantly invade my mind. You will become my obsession, the focal point of my thoughts and dreams. I find myself daydreaming about the future we could have together, imagining all the adventures and experiences we would share. The mere thoughts of you brings a smile to my face and fills my heart with a sense of warmth and contentment that I've never felt before. I am sorry that I kept comparing you with others, but no one compares to you. I used to think that love was just a fleeting emotion, something that could be easily replaced or forgotten, but you prove me wrong. The way you smile, how deep and beautiful your eyes look when I stare into them. Your inner and outer beauty is unmatched. You are unlike anyone I have ever met, and I now understand that true love is irreplaceable. Your uniqueness and authenticity have shown me that real face is something to be cherished and nurtured. You are a strong and lovable person, and I feel so fortunate. Have found you. Your strength inspires me every day, pushing me to be better person and strive God greatness in everything I do. You have an incredible ability to make everyone around you feel valued and appreciated, and your kindness knows no bounds. Your love has been a guiding light in my life, helping me navigate through the darkest of times and always leading me back to you. Do not fear this change and transformation, my dear. I promise you it is for the highest good. Trust and keep moving ahead. It is an emotional maze at the moment. Fears, doubts, and illusions are clouding our relationship. Your love has taught me the true meaning of compassion and forgiveness. In your arms, I have found a sanctuary, a place where I am free to be vulnerable and embrace the full spectrum of emotions. Thank you for watching.